think before tonight, the last two games you scored, and then tonight you kind of had a big second half. What was the key to that? And, was that something you talked about with coach or your teammates, or what led to that?
We had film yesterday. We watched the TCU game from the last game, and coach called me something I ain't like, so I had to I had to show him that I wasn't that word he called me. So that's all it was.
Can you elaborate on?
No, I can't even say it.
Did it feel good though to get going and see some best?
I gotta keep having confidence. And then my teammates, Ochai tells me to keep shooting my floater, CB keep telling me to do it, so that's all I gotta do. Keep being aggressive.
The one on the block that basically sealed this one. What was your game plan defensively as a team, and then what did you see going up and getting that one?
We was gonna switch 5, but I thought he was gonna shoot a 3. I didn't know he was gonna keep driving like that. So he kept going. I didn't want to foul, so I just jumped up and blocked it. But I thought he was gonna shoot a 3 though.
You hit the game winner earlier this year against Iowa State, but this is a different kind of game winner. Which one do you like better?
This one, defense, the defense block,
Ochai, CB hit the big 3 from the wing, 3:30 left or something, and they call a timeout. I think you guys were up 6, and you stand there, you're roaring. What did that moment mean, and how bad did you guys need to win this one, and was that part of that moment, or you just letting it out?
Yeah, that was just part of it, just me letting it out there. It was a tough battle. Obviously, credit to them. Credit to them even down there in Fort Worth. They're a great team, but when we kind of have that stretch where we build our lead, and CB was obviously a part of that. It's just huge, but I'm just proud of him for that. So that just got me pumped up.
Jordan?
Hey, Ochai, can you tell, I guess, your side of the not calling Dajuan a nice name story?
Oh, my side of it?
Yeah.
It was basically, he said something about Juan hadn't scored. Yeah, scored in the past 2 games, and I can't repeat it either. But it was just kind of just challenging Juan. Step up to the plate, and that's what he did exactly this game.
Is that something you would have done in past seasons? Try to motivate a teammate like that.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, motivating my teammates, I think that's just a part of my game. My part of my leadership, how I hold myself, because I need my teammates at the end of the day. So just relying on them, and making sure they're confident and motivated and ready.
What was said about ball pressure at TCU, and how much was that a priority tonight to apply it and try to get some turnovers?
Definitely.
Any of you?
I would just say that they were the more aggressive team just overall. Whether that was offensive rebounding or defense, we knew that we kind of had to punch them back. They punched us at their house, and so we just had to respond. And we knew that this game was really important for our goal, and so that's what we did. We came out and won a big game.
And Ochai, you guys have your turnover numbers as far as forcing them in the Big 12 haven't been great. You ran through a pass late. What did you see there, and just how important is that you guys maybe get some more easy baskets out of your defense?
Yeah, especially with how they run their offense. They like to space out and move the ball. Not really the most careless team, but they make some passes where if we're in the right position, coach always says if we're in the right position, then we can run through one or get deflections, stuff like that. So just listen to that and picking my spots and when was the right time to do that. So
Jesse.
Hey Christian, I think you got benched for not taking an open 3. Did that play into what you did down the stretch?
Yeah, I didn't do a very good job being aggressive today at all. In the first half and part of the second half, and these guys told me I just need to shoot the ball. So yeah, I didn't do a very good job being aggressive, and that's my fault. And then I had a couple shots down the stretch that were open, and I hit them. And that's what we needed to do, and that's what I need to do throughout the whole game. So we're not in that position.
Sean.
Yeah, and CB, kind of take us through the second half. Tense moments there. I think you guys got down by 6. What kind of flipped the switch for you guys?
I think there was a run. I think Joe hit a 3, Juan hit a 3. I think in that same run while I was on the bench. So that's that was a big stretch for us. They did a really good job answering while I was on the bench. And I just knew that I had to come in and play better, myself. And I think that me and Jalen, when we stepped up, we played better as a team. And like I said, it's a big win.
I would imagine that start from the fans, from you guys, 18-6 was about as good as you could have drawn up. 1, what'd you think of the start, and 2, for them to kind of weather that and still have it tied at halftime, how disheartening was that, and how did you power through that part of it?
Yeah, like I said, credit to them. I think we were watching, who was it before we were watching before? it was Temple and Houston was on ESPN before us. We're watching there in the locker room, and Houston got out to a huge lead, and we kind of were just like, why can't we do that? This type of stuff. So kind of came on with that aggression right off from the jump. But like I said, credit to them for where they're in that storm, especially in that environment too.
CB, you had a smaller offensive role in the rotation today, but when you got the ball, you made it count. What was your mindset like heading into the game when you got the ball?
Yeah, I didn't do a very good job being aggressive. I got to put up more shots than 4. I only shot 2 threes again today. So I just got to do a better job of starting early. That'll help our team open other stuff up for these guys, and they do a really good job keep my mind in the game. But I got to do a lot better than what I did today.
Anyone else? All right, thanks, fellas.
Thanks, guys.